Selena Ward doing the fetal pig dissection. I was going to first start off with the digestive system. I went ahead and cut it just because I knew that was going to take some time. For starters, we'll start right here. This is the umbilical cord, which is how the fetal pig gets nutrients from its mama. It's connected to its mom inside the uterus. I figured out this is a boy because he has a hole right there, which would mean he's male. When you lift this flappy up, you can see in there, this little thing is the umbilical vein right there. And then we're gonna cut it so I can see some things underneath. Cut that in the middle. And then, so right up under here, we've got the urinary bladder right there. It's right in between the umbilical arteries, which are on either side. Let me get a stick. Right here on either side of here, there's the umbilical arteries, and then this thingy in the middle is that's the urinary bladder, which I can cut into. You can see, since it's a muscle, it'll be kind of hard to cut into if I can, maybe. Or not. Anyway, since it's the bladder, it is very, it can expand to fill. All right, and then right here, we've got the liver. That's the biggest organ in the abdominal cavity. The liver does a lot of things. It cleanses our blood. It gets rid of toxins or medications or alcohol or things like that that we eat or drink, and yeah, our liver is pretty important. And then we've got the diaphragm, which is right here, in between here, this little thingy that separates the abdominal cavity from the thoracic cavity. Then up underneath the liver, right here, is the gallbladder. That is what stores the bile that the liver makes, and it's right down here below it is the cystic duct that takes the bile into the small intestine. And then right here, this little pouchy is the stomach. Right there, it's got, why it looks like it's got contents in it is because it does. It probably has amniotic fluid in it, could have some bile, things like that. Let's see, and then right next to the stomach is the spleen. This little thingy, that's the spleen. And then, let's see, all of this is the small intestine, all this stuff. Small intestine, small intestine, small intestine. And then the stuff in between the small intestine, let's see if I can get it out to show this stuff, all that stuff. This with the little arteries this is the mesentery. That's what gives blood flow to the small intestines. And then we've got, let's see, large intestine right here. This little part right here is the large intestine. It absorbs water, nutrients. It propels the feces to the rectum. And the small intestine is for digestion and absorption. We'll cut that open here in a second so you can see what the inside of the small intestine looks like. Since it's so small, I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get it open. Might be a little tricky. So if you look inside the small intestine, it looks kind of like, has little finger-like structures inside there. It looks kind of like velvet. That is villi and microvilli inside there. That's what kind of helps our small intestines absorb nutrients and things like that. Those little things, and creates extra surface area. And then, let's see, we can find the cecum. Here's the cecum right here. Oh, there's a lot of juice in here. Let's see if I can try and get some of that out. Okay, maybe. Okay, so right down in here, we've got, this is the cecum right here. Looks like a dead end, but it's not. Well, I guess it is kind of. Let's see. Okay, so then we're going to try and look. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention the spleen helps us fight infections. It's really important, the spleen. And then, let's see. Let's see if we can find the pancreas. May have to cut gently. Try to be gentle so I don't cut through it on accident. I'm trying to see, maybe I can pull. There we go. That little thingy in there, that's the pancreas. Right down in there. See, it looks kind of like, like rough. It's got like bumps all over it. That is the pancreas. And that produces insulin. All right. And then this shiny part I forgot to mention is the
peritoneum.
This thing kind of prevents friction of the organs, which our organs don't move a lot, but when they do, it kind of helps protect them and helps us fight, protects from infection as well. Let's see. Now I guess we'll move to the kidneys, which I'm gonna have to drain some of this liquid. There we go. There's the kidney, which we have two of these. Right here is the ureter vein, which drains into the bladder. You can see it connects right up there into the bladder. And then, hold on. Then we've got the the ureter right there. That's the ureter. That little thingy drains the kidney. And some people tried to find the adrenal gland. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to find it. All this juice in here. Okay. pull this kidney out. I can see the kidney better. Kidney. Let's see if I can pull this up, but maybe I can get to the. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Okay, maybe we'll look on the other side, because the other side we have another kidney, and that one doesn't have so much stuff over it. But I did find the renal artery right there. What's the renal artery? Right there. Nice. Let's see if we can find an adrenal gland. Maybe. Trying to be gentle so I don't cut it on accident. I know it's an endocrine. Not sure if I'm going to be able to find the adrenal gland. But now we'll look for the pyloric sphincter. That is between the stomach and the small intestine. It's a little knobby right there. Found it. Right there is the pyloric sphincter, which is the valve between emptying the stomach contents into the small intestine. It's right in there. Feels like a little knobby. Try and take a gander at it, maybe. I can kind of see it in there. There it is. Oh, it's got stuff coming out. And then oh, this one, this little thingy right here, the greater omentum, which I kind of tore so you can't really see it. Greater omentum, which kind of covers organs, like if there's something, a disease or something going on, it tries to cover up the organs to try and protect them. Okay, let's see. I think I covered everything in the digestive tract. No, I think that's it. So we'll move on to respiratory.